And today I wanted to detail how impaired autophagy contributes to the onset and progression of Alzheimer's disease. As most of you know, autophagy is how our cells cleanse themselves of toxins and other metabolic waste. Autophagy is also an essential part of the cell division that is necessary for tissue growth, because when metabolic waste is broken down, the liberated amino acids then provide both energy and building blocks for the development of new tissue. Autophagy happens very easily and efficiently when we're young, obviously, but as we age, this critical metabolic process declines, and this deficiency of autophagy contributes significantly to accelerated aging, because any impairment of autophagy can easily result in the accumulation of proteins and other waste material inside the cell. Alzheimer's is the most common cause of advancing dementia in the elderly, and it's characterized by a progressive and irreversible loss of cognitive abilities, along with a significant accumulation of insoluble plaques and other toxic protein tangles in the brain. By contrast, in a healthy central nervous system, the production rate of amyloid beta proteins is far lower than their rate of clearance, and autophagy is a key regulator of this balance. We can enhance autophagy ourselves through deliberate exposure to stressors like caloric restriction, regular exercise, and also brief exposure to extreme heat or cold. There are also several natural compounds that either activate autophagy directly or directly complement autophagy's constant cleansing, and I'm going to walk you through each of them right now. Niacin, and ideally the original flushing form of niacin, also known as nicotinic acid, reduces both amyloid beta and tau protein accumulation while also supporting both microcirculation and the activation of our metabolic master switch enzyme, activated monophosphate protein kinase, or AMPK, and AMPK then induces autophagy. As always, the best results with niacin are seen with consistent, ongoing daily use. A significant reduction and degradation of mitochondria, the energy furnaces inside every one of our cells, is unfortunately one ugly component of aging, and mitochondrial dysfunction also typically precedes the deposition of amyloid plaque. So one of the best compounds for optimizing mitochondrial density and performance throughout life is PQQ, or pyrroloquinoline quinone, because PQQ, when used regularly, can generate new mitochondria while rejuvenating old, aging, damaged mitochondria in a process we know as mitochondrial biogenesis. PQQ also supports autophagy by activating AMPK just like niacin does. The bioflavonoid luteolin reduces neurotoxicity by inhibiting the metabolic enzyme xanthine oxidase, which otherwise contributes to the production and proliferation of amyloid beta plaque. The brain enzyme acetylcholinesterase degrades acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory, focus, and attention. Luteolin, when used regularly, can sharply reduce acetylcholinesterase activity and neuroinflammation while also activating AMPK. Regularly taking therapeutic enzymes like serrapeptase and nattokinase can support autophagy's cleansing process better and much more directly than any of these other compounds, even if neither of these enzymes is an AMPK activator, because proteolytic enzymes like these, when taken regularly on an empty stomach, can break down and metabolize countless toxins, dead proteins, and even existing amyloid beta plaque. I hope this clarifies for you how maintaining optimal autophagy and beginning as early in life as possible to protect you, and most especially your brain, from the agonizingly slow disintegration of Alzheimer's. You should also be able to see how complementary all of the nutrients I mentioned are to the numerous benefits of well-known autophagy activators like fasting and exercise. To put it another way, all of these things work together. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Carter, and I'll see you next time on ENZYMENTAL. Stay healthy.